kicking butt. You guys are awesome. Tell me you're awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. You don't have to look at me. Tell me you're awesome. Hallelujah. All right, and that's why. Anybody celebrating 4 months? 4 months of victory. Give it up for Hallelujah. Joe just got baptized 2 Fridays ago. Hallelujah. Everybody else celebrates 4 months. 4 months of punching Satan right in the kisser. Anybody else celebrate 4 months? And that's why I got 5-month chips. I got 5-month chips. Everybody celebrate 5 months of Give it up for Bobby! Give it up for Jan! Give it up for Captain! Hallelujah! And Ryan! Hallelujah! Well, you get bigger every time I see you, Ryan. I know. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying, like a Hulk. Anybody else celebrating? What was that, 5 months? Anybody else celebrating 5 months of victory? All right, come on now. 5 months, 5 months. Yes? Give it up for Beast Mode! That's funny. I talked to him. He told me one number yesterday. Man, I miscounted. 5 months with what, Lucas?
With Jesus.
Jesus! Hallelujah! I got 7-month chips. Anybody celebrate 7 months? I got 6-month chips too. I got 6-month chips. Celebrating victory in Jesus. Everybody celebrate. Give it up for Alicia! Hallelujah! Anybody else? What am I doing? 6 months. Now 6 months. Anybody else celebrate 6 months? 6 months of overcoming. Of victory in Jesus. And that's why 7 months. I got 7-month chips. 7 months now. 7 months. Who celebrate victory in Jesus? 7 months in. I'm Jesus. Stop it. No. 7 months. And that's why I got 8-month chips. Who celebrates 8 months of victory in Jesus? I'm Jesus. Anybody celebrating 8 months? And that's why 9-month chips. 9-month chips. 9-month chips. Everybody celebrate 9 months. 9 months. 9 months. Give it up for Jan! Give it up for Jan! Hallelujah! That's right, right? Yeah. Woo! Hallelujah! Anybody celebrate 9 months of victory in Jesus? Anybody celebrate 9 months? 9 months in Jesus. Hallelujah! And that's why. Heck yeah, man. All right, I got 10-month chips. You celebrate 10 months of victory. Ladies and gentlemen, our most recent graduate of the Plus One program. Give it up. Stand to your feet. And give it up for Derek. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Have a seat. Not you. All right, dude. So we've got a certificate here. It's really professional. It's at least it's in color. And his name is spelled right. Just saying that he is a graduate of this program. We think the world of you, Derek, and we know that the sky's the limit. Actually, there's probably no limit whatsoever when you're with Jesus. Amen? But we're really proud of Derek, and we'll go on here with our last couple of months, but I want to, just as an opportunity just to hear a little bit of what God's doing, just want to give him an opportunity to share a couple minutes here.
Thank you, amen.
Amen.
Thanks a lot, guys. I've been in the program about 9-10 months now. And I've decided to stay on for leadership role and be part of the program and the ministry here. And I've been blessed ever since I've been in this program, man. It's an amazing group of community we have here. And the love you have for each other, man. The guys at the house, man, I love you guys, man. And, I don't know, say, man, I'm truly blessed to be here. Andy, if it wasn't for you and James looking out for me, man, my knucklehead in this. I don't know, man. I was lost when I got here, man. I really was, and I owe it all to God right now. I really do. He's blessed me so much. I got support from everybody. I really have my family, and especially Rachel over there. But yeah, everything's growing with love and everything from God, man. He's blessed me. He's pouring down on me, man. It's Garrett and Ada. They're going through relationship counseling right now, and I don't know what it's like to have a relationship, really. So I mean, thanks again, Garrett and Area University. You guys ain't make it to the program yet, just keep pushing on, man. It does help. It's rough times. We're all here for you, no matter what. All right? Amen. Brandon? Yeah. Love you, man! Yeah. All right, thanks again, guys.
I'm going to give it up for Derek, guys. Give it up for Jesus. Still transforming lives, amen? Amen. Hallelujah. Derek's an awesome testimony of a busted up life and the things that God can do to transform, man. Man, so proud of that, guys. So proud of a lot of you guys and girls and folks that are here in programs and not in programs. I'm so proud of the fact that you guys are here celebrating and having a real desire to see what Jesus can do in your life, man. I'll tell you, you'll never be the same. Amen? Amen. All right, that's why we keep running. All right, hey, let's finish this up. I got 11-month chips, 11-month chips. Anybody celebrating 11 months of victory? Anybody celebrate 11 months? And that's why we keep coming back. All right, hey, if anybody is special tonight and celebrating 12 months, I got a gold coin, 14 karat gold. Celebrating. Give it up for Mike Padilla. Like a Pez dispenser. Hallelujah. Anybody else celebrating 1 year of victory in Jesus? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So let's take a moment real quick, because we don't want to end without honoring what God has done in people's lives. We usually go to about a year, and this could drag out, we say, hey, 1 year and 2 year. But we want to honor what God has done in your life. If you have overcome addiction, been in recovery, just said yes to Jesus and no to the enemy. We want to celebrate if you just have some years of overcoming in your life. So I just want to ask if anybody has longer than a year of just victory in Jesus. I'd like you to stand to your feet so we can just honor what God has done in your life and clap for you. I zoned out for a second. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. Okay, Joe and Rebecca, come on up. So we are going to end like we do most nights. And, you know, I'm not trying to take a turn like the serious time or anything like that. But we do, you know, we've talked so much about this concept that it's got to start somewhere. You know, obviously we acknowledge that there's lots of people in the room and not everybody comes up and gets chips, and there's reasons for that, and that's fine. But I full know well that there's folks in here that the reality is that this idea of where did it start? Like, when did my journey start? What journey am I even on? But regardless of my journey, I keep on feeling like I'm getting punched in the jaw at every single turn. And so we just want to acknowledge that, and we want to say that as a community, as this Celebrate Recovery here on Thursday, as a ministry, as the folks that are in this room, we want to support one another. We want to support you in what you feel like God is calling you out of. And so we acknowledge a couple things. One, we fully understand that there are people that haven't done this surrender their life and their wills to Jesus Christ. We fully know that. We fully know that there are people that just acknowledge like this Jesus, this Savior, this journey beginning. Like, I haven't really started that journey. And so I encourage you tonight as an opportunity to put a stake in the ground that it can start tonight, because it has to start somewhere. Amen? And so maybe you have given your life and your will to God. And I would love to say that when you do that, it's a magic potion, and we just run through life getting 30-day chips and 60-day chips and 90-day chips, and there's no problems. But I fully know that in the process of surrendering our lives and our wills to Jesus, it means that for decades of our lives we didn't. And we're journeying through that junk. And we feel that we face so many things, and we still got crap across the street, and we still got things around our ankles, and we still feel like we got handcuffs in our lives and baggage that we carry, and child supporting kids and baby mamas and baby daddies, and the weight. They sang about that weight, that the yoke that we carry, that the enemy in the world has us carrying around is extremely heavy. But the yoke of Jesus is light. He's not really asking you to do anything or to carry the weight. He's just asking you to release it. And I know it's a tough concept. The tension in the Christian faith, the tension with the relationship with Jesus, is that Jesus is saying, just lay your life down. And the tension is that we don't understand the concept that we don't have to do anything, because that's what we want to do. That's what we've always done. We have always done what we need to strive and achieve. And Jesus is saying, stop doing that. You don't have to strive. You don't have to achieve. You are my child because I love you. Because you have surrendered your life and your will to me. And the reality is that story, there's a period on that paragraph. He's saying, you are mine. We are in relationship. Release, let go. I went to the cross to destroy the works of the devil. I went to the cross so that you could live in freedom. I went to the cross so that you didn't have to carry that junk every day. throughout your life. And so that's it. I want these guys to be able to minister tonight, but I want to invite you up. I want to invite you up that if you need to put a stake in the ground, I'm not going to give you the mic, and you don't have to run through the story, guys. But if you want to put a stake in the ground, if you want to acknowledge that it does have to start somewhere, and I'm going to go ahead and start it tonight. We just want to pray with you. We want to support you, and we want to love you. And so I won't draw this out anymore. I'll just invite you right now. I think you probably can even go. I think we can minister underneath you, you know. Maybe not go full tilt yet, but sing, go. If you want to come up for an opportunity that we can pray with you, we want to do that. So we just invite you to this altar right now as they begin to minister. Come on up. Let's put a stake in the ground together.
Yeah. bit, but I just wanted to maybe pass a foundational truth about the Lord onto you before we sing this song. Because a lot of times we take our own life experiences into this Christian journey, into this life of faith. And one thing I want you to know is that God didn't call you to this life just to pull the rug out from under you when things get tough. He's not going to leave you. He's not going to forsake you. There might be times when you can't hear Him, but there is never a time that He doesn't hear you. Amen. So God is with you even in the midst of the storm.